flat earth or round earth? The shape of the earth. You now know what the earth looks like. We have seen photographs of the earth taken from spaceships and know that the earth is round. But 1000 years ago, people could not travel into space. So, how did they know that the earth was round? In fact, the question is, did they even know that the earth was round? Think about it. Think about man in the ancient times. He must have observed that when he rose higher, like when on top of a mountain or a tree, he could see more of his surroundings. That must have led him to think that the earth is flat like a disc. He saw the moon and the sun in the sky. From the earth, the moon looks like a disc. The sun looks like a disc at the time of sunrise and sunset. Since we see only a small part of the earth, we are unable to imagine its full shape and size. That is why, long ago, people did not believe that the earth was round. But slowly, people started realizing that these ideas could be wrong. People started thinking that maybe the earth wasn't flat like a disc. Maybe it was round like a ball. Maybe the sun, moon, planets, and other stars were spheres too. Why did they start thinking that? People noticed that the moon changed its shape every day. They started thinking about it. Maybe it was because only part of it got light from the sun. By that time, they had started studying geometry, which is the study of shapes and objects. They realized that the moon had to be round like a ball for that to happen. That is because they saw that during eclipses, the shadow of the moon or the earth was always round. For that, the earth and the moon had to actually be round too. You can do an experiment to see how they must have figured it out. Let us try to see how the shadow of a disc can be. Hold a plate in two different positions and see how the shadow changes. The shadow isn't always a circle. But hold a ball in any way and the shadow is always a circle. People realized that shadows of things that are round like a ball are always a circle. During a lunar eclipse, the shadow of the earth falls on the moon. These photos show the shadow of the earth falling on the moon. As you can see, the shadow is always circular. This made people think, maybe the earth was really round, like a ball after all. There were more clues that made them really believe it.